We are going straight in. Good luck, have fun to both the players, and may the best one win.
I think that's an F-spin from Neko.
Neko straight up starting with the 4 PPS pressure, building up the back-to-back really fast. Dorem is tanking a lot, but it's a lot of clean, but not enough. And that's
well
gonna be
blocked
first
on
round
Doremy's
for Neko.
side. Sometimes you gotta be careful of not to block off your well, otherwise it can come back with your opponent just taking advantage of that.
Yeah. Ooh.
Neko with a 17,
Neko
13.
Neko is really going in on this one. Seems like Doremi is not able to keep up with the pressure. Okay, that's...
Well, players are starting to build up a charge, but Doremy's having a break
Doremi
first.
needs to break it for defense. Neko is still up, and there is the spike, but it doesn't do
now
much to Doremi.
Doremy has the charge.
Yeah, but it's only charge 6, it's not gonna do much, and he breaks it because of a misdrop, I think.
Neko is now on the charge. Who breaks the 7 charge? Didn't get the opportunity. Now Doremy's building up, so is Neko again. Neko breaks it again. Doremy now building up the surplus to put Neko under pressure.
Yeah, this round seems a lot more closer than the first two. Oh, Doremi misdrops.
Pops the 15.
And that's the 20 spike. That's gonna be it. And Doremi takes the first round for him. His first round, not first round of the tournament. It's 2-1.
Yeah, but it was pretty dicey. Well, I don't
that
think
looks like
Neko
a
wanted
misdrop
that.
from Neko. Dorem is slowly building up the back-to-back. At 7 right now.
Starting to deficit on Neko's side. Well, there's some interesting donations going on Neko's side.
Breaks it now, and Neko is not able to respond. That's another round for Doremi.
Yeah, it's tie game, 2-2. With Neko, of course, he's also pretty good. He's very eager to just finally take the trophy home for himself. All play from Neko.
He's able to resolve the DPC there, and builds up the back-to-back. Doremi is in big disadvantage. Let's see if he can handle this. If Neko breaks the back-to-back right now, okay, he's fine. But that would have been deadly.
No, up there is
the spike. Doremi lives and doesn't.
No.
I think he was able to lift the spike from the back-to-back, but Neko was able to put more pressure afterwards. That won them the round. And that looks like a misstep from Neko.
Yeah. There is some serious stacking going on. Neko's really trying to put
is
pressure
slowly
on
building
Doremy.
the advantage and breaks it now. Can Neko survive? He
no!
can't.
Like, it's now neck and neck.
What was that opener? Depends what round and who.
Probably the last round.
Okay, that's an F-spin
right
from
there
Neko,
is an
DP cannon from Doremi.
Oh, that's
a huge jump stack spike. Doremi lives. Keeps stacking.
We're trying to build up
with the back-to-back advantage right now.
Neko into pressuring.
There is the spike. Doremi lives.
Neko was really unfazed from Doremy's initial spike. He managed to maintain a couple more pieces that chain. Oh,
Doremi with a
putting
nice
some
down
pressure.
stack there.
He puts some pressure. Oh, that's going to be
is
pretty
looking for a down
dangerous.
stack. That's gonna be another round for Doremi.
Like, currently, it doesn't seem like there's a clear lead. It's pretty much a tug of war. That Doremi going for the good old TKI. And Echo's really trying to put some quick pressure on Doremi. Give him no time to think.
Oh, that misdrop from Doremi. And he still lives, but he's at a
That is an
disadvantage.
impressive down stack.
Looking to get through all the cheese, while Neko is nice and clean on his board. Building up the back-to-back once again. Let's see if the next spike is gonna be good. Ooh, using the
Neko had-
gravity.
That's
Well,
going
Doremi had enough
lose
time
in
to
some
get
time.
through all the mess. that
Oh,
he has
Neko's
had
building
on
up.
the board.
Really trying to put pressure.
Oh, Doremi with a misdrop there. That's gonna probably be lethal. Yeah, Neko taking another round. Tying it
Still
up 4 to
anyone's
4
game.
again.
Eventually, someone is going to crack. The pressure. Neko going for a good old F spin.
F-spin. Doremi going for a misdrop. Probably
A
wasn't going
misdrop.
for it, but got it. Resolves into nice clean board while keeping the back-to-back.
Neko's really both. Oh, man, Neko
Oh,
pops.
there comes the break. Doremi needs to
Oh, that's pretty dangerous. I
look
don't
for a
think
down
Doremi
stack.
can get out of that.
He's still alive.
But it's pretty high up. I don't think Doremi can get out of this.
Still alive. And
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's it. That was
It's
really.
It was just
that
too
was a
high
nice,
up.
That was a nice attempt, though. He really tried to live there.
Uh-oh. What? I don't know if that was an opener or not.
I think that was a misdrop from Neko. Doremi went for DT cannon. Looked away from Doremi's board for a second, and when I come back, he has a C-spin ready. Nice back-to-back keeping. Getting him in the,
At what
in the
point
advantage.
will Doremi have to pop it? Is he gonna pop it at 15 or even higher? It was
15
exactly
is the
15.
number.
How would you know? How did I know that? What? Am I a psychic or something?
Yeah, but Neko lives. And by the looks on his board, doesn't seem to be phased by it at all. Doremi with a lot of clean ready, but is pretty high. Oh, that misdrop. And Neko straight up
not
after the misdrop punches the attack button and sends all the garbage to him. And Doremi just dies. TKI from Doremi. I think that was a spin from
F-spin.
Neko.
Slight misdrop from Echo. I think he's able to handle that. The
He's
pops
able
of
to.
4. Quite early.
Handle it. Doremi on a down stack, trying to get to the garbage. Gets there.
That was not a misdrop on Echo. I thought it was a misdrop. No, it's just to maintain back-to-back. It's pretty interesting because some misdrops won't even count as misdrops anymore. It can be just the way of maintaining back-to-back.
Ooh, Doremi with a huge spike, while Neko is struggling to figure out what to do on top of his board, and that's gonna be another round for Doremi.
Felt like Neko just got a little greedy on that stack.
That looked like an nice piece misdrop from Doremi, but his board
But
looks
Neko was
fine.
also fumbling his own bag.
Oh, nice spike, but Doremi lives and has the back-to-back now ready. Neko needs to down stack, lives. Yeah, Neko is low on the board but doesn't have much ready. Doremi was pretty high on the board but had nice and clean ready for attack.
Well, that's pretty dicey. Doremi has to pop the charge. stay up.
Greedy bit of back-to-back there. Neko with a 20
Oh,
spike,
it's a
DOREMY on top of
cheesy
the
on
board.
DOREMY.
But DOREMY still lives, and yeah, no, not
Why?
anymore.
DOREMY was trying to build the T-spins. What are you doing, DOREMY? You have to go down. You're too high up.
Right, DT cannon from DOREMY. I feel like DOREMY has been doing a lot more DT cannons than usual. Ooh, nice
DOREMY.
color clear. It was an actual all clear. But yeah, nowadays, well, on these rules,
pretty
all
high up.
clear only sends 5.
But I
And
guess
Neko
the all
takes
clear
another
was
round.
just that all clear was just too clean. Because Neko could easily retaliate against that.
I have no idea what that opener was from Neko.
We have Merlin saying DT is actually better with the Season 2 rules set than it was with Season 1 rules.
Yeah.
Popping a 13, send a 15 spike. I mean, it's just like somewhat clean garbage.
Interesting way to keep back-to-back. Oh, I was actually expecting DOREMY to build DT cannon there for a moment.
Whoa, I don't know
Waiting
what
for
happened
the
there with
gravity.
Neko.
That was an interesting way to...
There's something going on with Neko.
DOREMY takes another round. This is pretty even. 8-6.
Well, Neko's trying to hold on to like the tiniest of leads at the moment. DOREMY's gonna start no pressure from DOREMY. DOREMY has pretty clean garbage, so he can take advantage of that.
Beautiful usage of SNZ spins to keep it a back-to-back. Breaks the 6. That doesn't do much on Neko's board. 13 spike, once again, not doing much, but the pressure is still there. 14 from Neko going back. DOREMY built the back-to-back again.
And now Neko's
Let's
on the
see if
deficit.
this spike is gonna be deadly. 25 spike, and yes, it is. DOREMY taking another round. 8-7.
And I do imagine that what Neko's building is quite nuts. But this one seems pretty tame compared to the rest. Pretty interesting donations from Neko's side.
DOREMY an high dependency there that was not resolved fast enough. It's another round for Neko. 9-7. And a reminder, this needs to be won by 2. Ooh, classic F spin from Neko. I think that was a misdrop on the S piece.
So if DOREMY can get 10 points, he can throw it into a deuce.
We'll see if we can get there.
Oh, misdrop from Neko. He's having to break that charge that he had.
DOREMY with the clean 9-0 stacking. Breaks the back-to-back and kills with that, and that's 9-8. Neko still in lead, but the lead is not that big.
It's just the
One round
tiniest
and
of
it can go.
leads.
We can go all the way back to being even. Ooh, DOREMY with the classic MS2. You tank the garbage and then use it as your own ammunition. Neko really high on the board.
He's having to go
nice
into
and
a
low.
down stack panic. He's back
DOREMY is
to
building back to
flat.
back once again. We are at
Does
11.
Neko be able to at least get DOREMY to break the chain?
There is the break. 25.
And it's now
and
9-all.
Neko is dying, and we are back to being even. 9-9. Anyone's game.
Ooh, Neko with that down
Huge
stack.
spike.
Yeah,
Doremi doesn't
Doremy
live
got
that.
caught off guard completely. Max point for Neko.
Ooh, that was a
That's a
misdrop from
that's,
Neko.
pretty
That's
dangerous.
unfortunate. Doremi with nice board to build the back-to-back to keep the pressure up. Let's see if
Neko
he
is
can
able to
do
quick
it.
to respond to that.
Neko lives, and now Doremi is under a bit of pressure, but
But
has
the
access
well's
to
pretty
all
clean
the
on
green.
Doremy's side. Oh boy, this might be powerful.
Ooh. The donation, nice. There
Doremy
comes the
breaks the
break.
chain.
But Doremi misdrops are afterwards, and Neko is gonna take the win.
Oh, Neko
Advance to the
is-
grand finals.
has some challenge.
Neko advancing to the finals, while Doremi is gonna have to go through the losers bracket. And if he wants to win the tournament, he needs to go and force the reset.
Yeah, but it's going to be a long way to go for Doremy.